Adronics SmartNet. SmartNet is a comprehensive data center and network strategic management solution. SmartNet comprises of several functionalities, including device management and configuration, workflow automation for change management and site management, advanced data visualization and network drawings, task management, alerts, reports, analytics, and trend analysis. Let's take a quick tour of SmartNet. Device Master. Device Master module is where the user would manage the master copy of all the different types of devices. After successful login to the SmartNet, let's say we would like to add an encoder. Model number SE5100 from Motorola. Go to Device Manager. Check if the device already exists in the Device Master. If the device exists, let's pull it up for review. The system presents the front view and rear view of the device. Let's say we need to add additional interfaces like cards to a specific device. Select the Add New Device interface. Select the interface type. Say, for example, we would like to add a couple of HDMI interfaces to this device. Once added, select if the interface is an input or output type. Enter unique ID for the interface. Mention the signal type and the rest of the attributes and save it. The next would be Interface Master. Just like Device Master module, Interface Master module is to manage various different types of interfaces relevant to the data center. Device configuration. Device configuration is where the user will create instances of the devices. Let's go ahead and create an instance of the SE5100 encoder. Let's give the new device instance a unique device ID. Select the site location, floor, row, rack, rack unit, and where this device goes to, and the rack type. Then install or uninstall some of the interfaces of the device as needed. And save the new device instance. Device connection. Device connection is where the user would configure connections between devices. Select the device location. Look up and select the specific host device instance. The user has the option to filter for a specific destination device as well. Click Configure. Identify the interface to be connected and click Edit. Select Destination Device ID to connect to. Identify the desired destination device interface to connect to and make the selection. Update the change locally. The port status turns red from green to indicate that the port is engaged. Similarly, complete the rest of the connection configuration and save it to the database. The changes made by the user to the data center initiates the SmartNet workflow process. The system sends out the changes to the administrator for approval. When the administrator logs into the system and invokes the workflow module, all the changes, such as new devices added, devices moved, configuration changes are grouped location-wise and presented for approval. After the review, the administrator can either approve or reject the proposal. Once the changes proposed by the network engineers are approved by the administrator, the workflow moves the change order to the next step for implementation. The operations engineer logs into the system and performs the configuration as per the change order and closes the ticket to end the workflow. Tasks and alerts. SmartNet homepage also functions like an organizer for the user. By highlighting the pending tasks and important alerts to the users as per the user profile configuration. SmartNet 360. SmartNet 360 gives 360-degree view of any device of interest in the data center. User selects the location and look up for a device instance of interest. The system pulls all possible information about the selected device. Like device model, location information, front view, rear view, rack view of the device, Smart Grid view to generate network wire diagrams for the device interfaces details. Device connection diagram from Smart Grid. SmartNet provides interfaces to generate network and wire diagrams from Smart Grid. The user clicks the Smart Grid button from the SmartNet home screen for the selected device. The system renders the diagram real-time based on the current configuration. Generate QR or barcode image to stick it on the device for audit purposes, etc. Besides that, the system also provides information like how many subscribers are rendered services through that device, capacity information such as total ports possible, open ports, used, unused ports, etc., channel services rendered through that device, additional information like total bandwidth statistics of the device, performance analysis of the device, warranty information of the device, device history, like when it was installed, when does the warranty expire, the user manual, the trouble history, etc. Let's take a look at another device of model 7750 router. Video Acquisition Report. The user selects the Video Acquisition Network layer and the report type. For example, antennas in the SuperHub office or Video Hub offices. Similarly, select Video Processing and Distribution Network layer. Select, for example, Wireless for Report. Select Location and run. The system displays all the wirings at the video processing layer of the data center. SmartNet bundled with SmartBoard offers tons of such reports rendered on the state-of-the-art SmartBoard business intelligence interfaces, including MapView, advanced data visualization, etc. Location Management. SmartNet Location Management module is used to manage data center sites. Bulk Load. SmartNet offers bulk load interface through which the user can upload the device configuration from an Excel or CSV datasheet instead of record-by-record data entry. Using the SmartScan, every single device in the network shall be uniquely identified and tagged with a barcode or QR code. The code shall be generated based on the device ID, the location, the floor, row, rack, and the rack unit. The auto-generated code shall then be printed and stuck on the physical devices. When the auditor scans these devices in a center, the system generates an audit summary report. The report summarizes the devices found both in the database and in the center, and also devices missing at either one of these ends. The user shall initiate workflow processes to reconcile these discrepancies. When the devices are scanned, besides the audit report, the system also allows the user to generate 360-degree view of the scanned device on the display. Basically, the SmartNet system provides device-centric bird's-eye view. Such sophisticated system improves the overall efficiency of the data center and network management system, increases the productivity by collecting data faster in greater detail, eliminates human error. Personal responsibility and accountability is enforced to protect company assets. Compliance reporting with more accuracy in no time. Robust system to minimize equipment loss. SmartNet's big data implementation supports volume, velocity, and a variety of data from different sources. Harness relevant data from the volume and analyze it to make smarter business decisions. The SmartNet is available on the cloud platform with all the benefits of enterprise-class IT infrastructure without the hassle, headache, and cost of maintaining such an entity. SmartNet in the cloud is absolutely secured, can support reliably from 10 to 10,000 or even 10 million users without much coding or cost by leveraging the scalable, secure, performance-efficient infrastructure. SmartNet shall also be set up on premises instead of on the cloud platform, if preferred. SmartNet implementation offers several business values. The system increases the ROI of the company by reducing the operating cost. The system strengthens the ecosystem and enables to be more responsive to allow new services and revenue stream to increase the top line. The system improves the quality of service, customer retention, and add to new subscription. The system also improves the productivity and utilization of the organization's resources. And that will conclude our session on SmartNet Overview. Thank you for joining us today.